Hey guys, Sausage here. I'm gonna get straight to the point. My cat Rigby, named after this Rigby,
Stop talking! There was only damage to the one cheek and you know it!
has had some serious health issues over the past 3 weeks. About 3 weeks ago, I woke up one morning and he was lethargic, which he does that from time to time, but the very next day he's usually better. And when I woke up the next day, he was still sleeping in the exact same spot he was in the day before. So I took him to the vet. They ran a bunch of tests and they determined he had a UTI. They sent us home with some gabapentin. Well, they put him on antibiotics and then they sent us home with gabapentin, which is a pain reliever, and said, come back in 10 to 14 days. The following week, his eyes became cloudy and I didn't know what that meant. So I rushed him to an emergency hospital and they said he's probably got some other underlying health condition that his body is having trouble dealing with while also having the UTI, which is what's causing the cloudiness in the eyes. And they gave us some steroid eye drops. The very next day, I took him back to our primary vet to explain everything. And they said, okay, well, give it another week. And if he's not better, bring him back in. Did that. And they said, his UTI is cleared up, but we don't know why he's still lethargic. We don't know why his eyes are cloudy, and they recommended us to a specialty vet in like a legitimate like pet hospital. It was a big building. I woke up at 4 in the morning, drove an hour and a half to get him there by 6:30 in the morning. He was there. That was Tuesday, Wednesday, 2.5 days because I picked him up after work on Thursday. They determined he has FIP, Feline Infectious Peritonitis. Well, FIP is fatal. However, with a recent drug, GS-441524, it was recently made available here in the States, and it has an 85 to 95% effectiveness rate. With this medication, he is going to be required to take a pill twice a day, every day, for the next 80-something days, because he's already been home since Thursday night. Here it is, Saturday morning. We've already started on it. Unfortunately, the drug is quite expensive, not including all of the other medications they have to put him on, such as 3 different eye drops. There's an ointment that goes in his ears one ear once a day. It alternates, and that is meant to stimulate his appetite. He's got antibiotics that he has to take, which luckily I think it's flavored because he doesn't fight me on that one that much. He's got his GS medication. And then he's got another medication for nausea. So he's loaded to the gills with medication, but the vet bills on top of that, I'm managing those. So here's the whole point of the video. I'm having a subathon for Rigby on Saturday, October 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern. My only goal for this subathon is to help raise money for Rigby's medication. That's it. For the GS-441524, that's the only thing this is for. I'm planning to play Peak and R.E.P.O. I've never played Peak, so this is going to be a fun experience. I'm hoping to have some other streamer friends join me, which some of them have played Peak, some of them have played R.E.P.O. I've got, videos with me playing R.E.P.O. with these guys, so hopefully they'll be able to join me. And I'm open to other games as well, but right now those are the only 2 core games I'm planning. I'm starting the clock at 3 hours, and every bit donation and every sub will bump up the clock. I won't get into those details, but I'll have like a little, it's going to be down here when I stream. There will be details about how much subs, how much bits extend the clock, what have you. I'm also planning on buying a jar of hot sauce. I won't tell you guys exactly what that's for. You'll have to stop by the stream to see, but hopefully I'll be in some pain. I'm willing to stream for 24 hours. If by some miracle the clock is extended past 24 hours, I'm going to cut the stream there, but I will document the time, and the following weekend I will pick the clock back up. I don't want anyone to think, oh, well, Sausage We've donated $1 billion. This isn't fair. I'm not expecting that, but if, again, by some chance it happens, I will give you guys the time that you have bought. I will go ahead and leave a link to my Twitch channel in the description below, but if you don't want to search there, or if you're, on your TV and you can't, my Twitch handle is Sausage Mahoney 1992, Sausage Mahoney 1992. It's the same here on YouTube as it is on Twitch. Again, October 25th, 1 p.m. Eastern. It's to raise money for Rigby's medication. So if you guys are free, please stop by and lurk. Even lurking will be greatly appreciated. Rigby is just under 3 years old. He doesn't deserve this. But here we are with the cards that we've been dealt by the universe. I cannot prevent FIP, but I can react to it. And my only goal is to make him feel better. So anyway, I thank you guys all very much for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys on the 25th. Mahoney and Rigby out.